So this room is a bit of a work in progress. It is our guest bedroom, sort of, when guests come over. We could put an air mattress down here, but mainly it's our office. Recreational center. And it needs a lot of work. So that's gonna be the project today. And I'm sure you're wondering, Haley, why are you wearing a dress? You're home by yourself, you're alone, you're cleaning your house. Number one, I want to be somewhat appropriate for the camera. Also, number two, in the summertime, a dress is actually one of the coolest things you can wear. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing. It's not like I'm wanting to be Snow White or anything. My sister told me it reminded her of Katniss Everdeen when she got picked for the Reaping. I volunteer! I volunteer! I don't know if that's a compliment, but I'll take it. Hello, lovely people. So this video has taken me 2 weeks to make. Not that I've been sitting and editing for those whole 2 weeks or even filming. It was pretty much done. I just had no idea what to say. I wrote up a script and recorded it, and it was pretty good, but I wanted something more lighthearted today. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best to just come up with something on the spot. So this week I took off work. I had already requested it off. I was gonna be a counselor at a teen camp. Turns out that plans changed. I was not a counselor at teen camp, but I went ahead and took the week and kind of devoted it to things that have just been swept under the rug, as life is. So I spent this week decluttering and organizing and cleaning and a lot of housework physically, but I was able to work on other projects as well. This was actually the week I started my YouTube channel, so I really enjoyed this week. A few things I have been reflecting on about decluttering is just how much it seeps into the rest of our lives and how much it can be applied, and not only to our coffee tables and closets, but to our schedules, to our brains, to how much information we are collecting throughout the day, and how much clutter affects us. Other words for clutter can be vacating, opening up, unload, unpack, free up, purge, or simplify. Simplify, I think, really touches base on what I want to talk about. So on this day, as I was cleaning, I went ahead and turned on some old Disney movies. In particular, I turned on Old Yeller, which I had never seen before. Shocker, I know. It was a cute movie, of course sad, but as you can see, I enjoyed it.
Don't you worry, boy. I'll get you out of here.
Oh no.
Where's Alice? I don't know. Alice!
Curfew over at North here.
There ain't old yet.
Best doggone dog in the West. Best doggone dog in the West.
My recent reflection has been on Hebrews 12:1. Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. Now, I know I'm picking out one verse, and to be honest, I'll be singling out one word, but just wait to hear me out. This is the line I want to focus on. The thing that keeps us from running the race that is set before us with patience and most definitely keeps us from focusing on Jesus are two things: weight and sin. As a runner running a race, the last thing you need is something to slow you down or even keep you at a halt. Even though the second item is so important to note, sin is no joke and needs to be addressed, I believe the first can be a little tricky and sometimes sneaky for us Christians. Lay aside every weight that so easily besets us. So, to beset means to attack on all sides, to surround, to trouble greatly or grievously, to afflict with mental or physical suffering, to harass. But what is a weight? A weight is a mass, as bending or bulging by its load that is a burden, a hindrance. There's a reason why Christ called us to cast all our cares upon him. Yes, because he cares for us, but every care is a burden that keeps you from running well, keeps you from looking to him. He calls everyone who is heavy laden to rest in him. The problem with these weights is they often bring our focus off Christ in one way or another. They keep us tethered to this old earth and all the cares that come with it. I'll probably make another video on this because there is so much more I would love to say about this topic that the Lord has been teaching me, and to be honest, I have to revisit this more often than I would like to admit. With my physical clutter, but also with my mental clutter and lifestyle clutter, is easy to collect. So easy for us. We get super sentimental about things, and I think the bottom line is to simplify your life. A lot of times we collect and we store and we are kind of in survival mode a bit. Like, oh, I may need this, so I'm gonna hold on to it. When in reality, it's making us work harder to upkeep it. It's giving us more stress every time we look at it. There's a lot of things that go into declutter, and trust me, I know the struggle is real, and I'm in no means minimal. I'm not a minimalist, although I really admire the mindset of a minimalist, because I feel like we can all learn something, not attaching ourselves too much to earthly goods in any nature, in any respect, things that will perish, things that will burn up. Not to just base all of our joy, all of our happiness, all of our time, all of our money on just wood, hay, and stubble. So, yeah, I hope these things encourage you. I really want to make another video on what I'm learning, and I hope you all have a blessed day and a blessed week. Lord willing, I will see you all next weekend here in my little cottage castle. Love in Christ, Hailey.